So this is the first one. This is the Dark Portal intro. Now, audio might be a little bit loud, so just if you're using headsets or whatnot, I'm just gonna give you like 5 seconds to turn down the volume as I talk right now. It might be a little bit loud. Okay, ready everybody? Here it comes.
This is our chance! Storm the portal!
Yeah, neat. I just thought that I heard Marad's hammer make a slicing sound, but besides that, yeah, neat. It's kind of cool. So this is how we enter the portal. Now I'm hoping that the stream will just pick it up. There we go. Is it? Yeah, nice. Okay, next one. Oh shit.
I am so eager to meet death. Look then upon the countless faces of your demise. Rise up, Iron Horde! Bring your war chief their heads.
Wow, cool. That's a little bit of a Thrall Gromash interaction there. That's neat. So this is the moment where they take down the Dark Portal. This is at the end of Tanan Jungle. Oh, that's really cool. That is really cool. And here's Marad and Thrall, and they look up and they see 4 of the Warlords standing there. Gul'dan, of course, isn't there. 5 of the Warlords even. Yeah, cool. Durotan and Gul'dan are not part of them, naturally. You don't see Gromash of Garrosh though. Cool. Rise up, and then, of course, the army comes down. You run to the boats, and you get the fuck out of there. Very cool. Okay, next up, which is Frostfire Ridge Finale. Ooh!
I just need another moment. We will give Drekthar the time he needs. As brothers. Your place is with our people. Protect our family, Chieftain.
Okay. Wow. Wow, that was very cool. Okay, so we can add Gnar to the list of dying characters. Fuck me, Gnar is such a badass. And yeah, that was Thrall's mother, yeah. That's Draka. That pulls her hubby away there. There's Drekthar, who's doing his spells, his shamanistic spells, and he just pulls down the fucking mountain on Gunnar, and I believe that they're fighting the Thunderlord clan there. This is in Frostfire Ridge at the Iron Horde base there. I haven't done these quests myself yet, but Gunnar is a fucking badass. Look, oh, hang on. Look at how beautiful Draka's model is in the cinematics, man. That is a feminine, beautiful orc, and Thrall's like, oh, yeah, I'm Thrall. Well, fuck me, that's epic. Yeah, that is a good way to end for an orc. Absolutely. Loktar, Ogar, victory or death. Yeah, I like it. That's a real orc death. Next up, Shadowmoon Valley. No. Hang on. Gunnar is... No, Riceborn. The story behind it, right? Sorry, for those who don't know. Frostfire Ridge. You have Durotan, which is Thrall's father. You have Gunnar, which is Durotan's brother, and apparently he was supposed to be chieftain of the clan. And then you have another brother, known as the Iron Wolf. And he is the one who betrayed all of them, who killed their father. And he became the leader of the Thunderlord clan. That's why Gunnar is so fucking pissed off with the Thunderlord clan and wants to kill the Iron Wolf. Because, well, he killed his father. So he goes after his 3 sons. And that's how he dies. I'm guessing at some point we actually take out the Iron Wolf. But yeah, there's that. Okay, Shadowmoon Valley.
Dark star falls now.
Oh wow, these cinematics look good.
The dark star falls now upon you. The Iron Horde will prevail. And all that stand against us will die.
Whoa, Velen, looking old there, buddy. And that's Euro, of course. Oh wow, they look cool. Yeah, that one is exactly as I pictured it. That one is freaking beautiful. So what do you... I don't know exactly what Velen does to Euro. Like, does he give her his crown or something? But that's fucking badass, man. Now we can see Ner'zhul, of course. He's like, poof, I'm out of here. The Dark Star's coming down. Velen has seen in the vision that if this Dark Star actually comes down, it means the end of his people. It means the end of Karabor. So he steps in. He sacrificed himself. He's like, yeah, fuck. Euro, I'm sorry. But you have to go without me now. And yeah, Velen became a Naru. Well, he became part of the Naru. He used his light. She is now the leader of the Draenor. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Euro is apparently now the leader. And later on in the questing, once you reach level 100, which is actually kind of nice. I recorded this, I just haven't done a video about it. Is you get additional quests with your garrison. And one of those quests is that you help Euro become a new Exarch, which is like an Uber leader. You have, what do you call him, Akama. You had a bunch of other people, high-ranking Draenor. And you need to help her become an Exarch. So you visit Akundun, where you fight the Spirit of Marat. You take down an Elemental. You do this. And then in the arena, they make her the new Exarch. And it's really, really cool. So I'm not sure if that means that she's actually the leader of the Draenor now, but... yeah, could be. I mean, I would love to, if that's true. Maladar, thank you very much. I would love that. So yeah. Leader of their Draenor. Yes, absolutely. Our Velen is still alive and kicking and perfectly fine. Maybe his profitability, so that could also be cool. I don't know exactly what it means for getting that symbol. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But yeah. So prove yourself to the Exarch. Yeah, that's true. You have to prove yourself, so they give her 3 trials. And then once she finishes, they're like, you have proven yourself because name of character has helped you and has chosen you. We did not choose you. He chose you, and that's why you were allowed in. So yeah. And for the one who asked if Gnad is the one that we set free with the poop scoop, yes, that's Gnad. So yeah, next up is Talador Finale. This is Durotan and... no, this is Marad and Orgrim, I'm guessing.
It's over. No one could have survived that.
This vessel is set to blow. We should get to safety.
Bring the cannon around. We'll send both of these ships to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, wow.
How?
In the light, we are one. I see now. You never belonged with us, Durotan. Our bond is iron. But you are so easily broken. What do you want?
Get him, Ural.
Girl.
Your head.
The cannon is in position. On your command.
Prepare to fire.
Such arrogance to believe that you alone could defeat me.
Lay on hands, bitch.
Together.
Wow.
Wait! You're alive!
I've got them.
You will all die!
Just you.
Just one problem, though. The first thing to mind. They kind of forgot Orgrim. They've changed the questline. I don't know if he's up in the next cinematic, so I could be completely wrong about this. But originally speaking, Orgrim Doomhammer already died before they even got onto the boat. So I wonder if they never added him to the cinematic, or if it still needs to change, or I don't know. But fuck me. Paladins represent, yo. That was fucking amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Orgrim dies before this. That's not true, Discreet. They changed it. First, yeah, in the original cut, he died before this. Now, he dies together with Marad on the ship. He actually gets to fight Doomhammer for quite a while. Now, I don't know if that was a bug or whatnot. But look at how fucking Marad, how he's all burned up and shit. And he's like in the light. It's cute. There goes Marad. And this is our Marad, by the way. And how she says together, you know, it's fucking backhanding, like, whoo, lay on hands, and then, wow, I love this one. Who's Marad in the Lord of War? That's our Marad. And who's this Marad? That's also our Marad. It's the same Marad. But he dies before this happens, remember? Yeah, but that's the same with Marad, right? Marad dies at the same time as Orgrim? No? Just go to MMO Champion, everybody. Go to the MMO Champion website. They're all on the front page. I just want to know with which weapon Durotan fights. Just want to see if we can get details. But notice, by the way, that her marking is gone right now. The marking that Velen gave her is gone. That dude is fucking bizarre. Here it comes, here it comes. Like, I want your head, bitch. And he's like, oh, and then boom, lay on hands. Fucking paladins. Oh, I love it. Okay, he still has his axe. Okay, he does not have the Doomhammer. So that probably solves the problem of duplicate Doomhammers. The Doomhammer gets fucking blown up. The problem is, my Draenei can't heal orcs. Do you ever find out why Khadgar has Atish? I'm hoping that it's a short story. But no explanation given yet. At least not that I can see. Wow, ship's blown up. Done. Awesome. Okay, hang on, before we move on, are there any questions? The buff only lasts for 5 minutes. So Armada tells a story, gets to fight, and dies such a story. Yes, Increvente. Dies right as you get to Black Hands. Again, everybody, the Orgrim death part has been changed. First, Orgrim was kicked off the boat before Marad and Ural jumped on the ship. So Orgrim was already on the floor, and then you went in to get the to disable the weapons and get the Black Hands. In the second version, they allowed Orgrim to live longer, and you disable the weapon, then you get on the ship, and only then does Orgrim and Marad together kick the bucket at the hands of Black Hand. So they're both on that ship, and for some reason, Doomhammer is not placed in his cinematic. It meant that he still dies the moment you start to fight Black Hand. Yeah, of course. Got kicked from the group and died. But he should still be on the ship though, and you don't see him in a cinematic. That's my... I mean, I'm not talking about Orgrim standing up and fighting with Black Hand. I don't see that happen, he was long gone. I just kinda wondered where his body was. So he's kicked from the dungeon. Arcantis, just go to MMO Champion, mate. The videos are all on the front page. Is there a chance for Khadgar to come into our timeline? What do you mean, X? Why are Thrall eyes grey suddenly? Yeah, they should be blue. That was the whole deal. And Durotan's eyes should not be blue. But yeah. Why would Durotan have the Doomhammer? Because Orgrim Doomhammer died on the boat, and the Doomhammer was a legendary weapon, so I thought maybe he picked it up or whatnot. Okay, let's move on. Next one. Next one is Nagrand Finale. You're related to Marad? No, not as far as we know. Nagrand of Finale. This should be the Garrosh Thrall battle. Oh shit, this already starts very good.
You must answer for your crimes, Garrosh. All I did, I did it for the Horde! You failed the Horde! You made me war chief! You left me to pick up your pieces! You failed me!
Fucking A, son.
You never had the strength of a true warrior. I do not rely on strength alone, Garrosh. My power is all around you.
Cheater!
You made me what I am. No. You Choose your own destiny.
Electrocution? Electrocution? Motherfucking electrocution? What the fuck? What the fuck? We Garrosh sentence you to the chair. What the fuck? Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious. Oh wow. You fucking gave him the fucking chair. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Dude, does this make me happy? No. No. Because, here's the thing. I'm not mad about Garrosh dying. I'm not mad about... Well, I'm not even mad, I'm just disappointed. I'm not disappointed about Thrall getting the kill. That's all perfectly fine. This battle is fucking epic. The things that he says to Thrall about how he made him the war chief and how he picked up the pieces, I sure hope that they're going to deal with this a little bit more. And not just go with the whole Thrall is mightier than thou route. Because Garrosh is right. Garrosh is Thrall's biggest mistake. And he is indeed... He made Garrosh the war chief of the Horde. And he left him behind to pursue his shamanism and so-called save the world. Which he did. But he didn't return. He stayed behind to have a bunch of kids and whatever the fuck he did. So, in that regard, Garrosh is absolutely right. I'm not disappointed in that bit at all. I'm disappointed in keeping Garrosh alive only to get us to Draenor. That's what I'm disappointed about. There is no character development whatsoever. And that turns the epic character of Garrosh into a fucking plot device. If they did this at the end of the siege, if they would have had Varian trying to get Garrosh's head, and then Thrall interfere like, you cannot have him, I challenge you, Garrosh, to Makora. They could have done the exact same thing. And they could have skipped the whole trial during war crimes. And they could have skipped the whole time travel bit. That's what I'm disappointed about. That they didn't give him any development. I'm not looking for redemption. Just some sort of development in his character. Not the same douchebag that we saw at the end of the siege. That's my major beef with this ending. But yeah, this is fucking hell. I want to see the end again. That was fucking epic. I want to see it again with audio, please.
You must answer for your crimes, Garrosh. All I did for the Horde! You failed the Horde!
Wonder where he got Gorehal though.
Make me war chief!
Feel the emotion?
Left me to pick up your pieces!
It's nearly crying?
You failed me!
Like a daddy figure that fucking disappointed his kid? I love this voice acting, man. It's incredible.
You never had the strength of a true warrior. I do not rely on strength alone, Garrosh. My power is all around you.
Fire, fry, bang, bang. Sit down, bitch. I am God.
You made me what I am. No. You chose your own destiny.
Oh, damn. It's just like Cairn all over again. Spell reflect and charge because he dropped his weapon. Yeah. It does raise the question though, if you're allowed to use your shamanistic powers in Makora. If Thrall didn't actually cheat in that. I couldn't find any rules to the Makora. But I love the emotion in this one. I really feel the father-son relation in this. And it fits with Garrosh's storyline. I mean, Thrall showed up in a time where Garrosh was despaired about his father. Where he was stuck in the shadow of his father's mistakes. And Thrall was the one who raised him up out of that. Who told the other side of Gromash's story. And he took Garrosh under his wing. Until one day, he just left him behind. And even Garrosh himself told Thrall, like, yo, I'm honored. But I'm not ready to be war chief. And still, Thrall left it all behind. And if you're looking for the links for this, just check out MMO Champion. It's on the front page. We got 2 more left. Garrison Alliance and Garrison Horde. Which I don't think will be as powerful as these, but still. And even if he cheated, it's about the
Through your
result.
selfless actions, you have earned the respect of my people. They have granted you this foothold, confident that you will lead the Alliance to victory. Commander.
You have inspired me, Commander. I've seen you and your armies win many hard-fought battles across Draenor. We now face our greatest challenge as we attempt to unite against the Iron Horde.
Hero, our trust in you was not misplaced. You and the armies you command are now our greatest weapon against the Iron Horde. Lead us to victory, General.
General? Cool. But, how exactly are they informing Varian about the process? Progress even? And, somebody who said about, that Garrosh chose his own destiny and that it shouldn't be spoon-fed to be war chief. Absolutely. Garrosh made his own choices. He decided not to listen to counsel, but those who were supposed to give him counsel also, didn't do a fantastic job and didn't really have faith in him. I mean, the whole Cairn-Garrosh duel was because Cairn drew the wrong conclusions. It was not Garrosh who interrupted the Druid meeting. It was the Twilight Hammer Clan. So that was not Garrosh's fault. And Vol'jin, who told him, like, you suck, I'm gonna stab an arrow in your heart. Or in your back. You know, that's... There are multiple sides to Garrosh's story and where he ended up. And of course, bombing of Fedamore was Garrosh, and they took him way too far during Mist of Pandaria. And then in Warlords, they didn't do anything with him, so he's still way too far. So sure, there are choices to be made. That's the difference between a hero and a villain. But Thrall definitely has his responsibility to carry in this regard. And they kind of touched on this in Thrall Twilight of the Aspects, where Thrall had to come to terms with all of that. But I don't want him to get away with this so easily. I want them to go a little bit deeper into that. And the Lords of War, yes, I'll check it out in a moment. Just want to check out the Horde one as the final one. Well, the council... hang on.
Your heroic deeds have earned you this Frostwolf land. It is from here that you will lead the Horde to victory. Commander. I've seen you and your armies win many hard-fought battles across Draenor. We now face our greatest challenge as we attempt to unite against the Iron Horde.
Hero, our trust in you was not misplaced.
Fulgin hype.
You and the armies you command are now our greatest weapon against the Iron Horde. Lead us to victory, General.
Yeah, man. For the war chief, yo. Oh yeah, Fulgin hype, cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that Fulgin showed up. I don't know exactly how they're informed and how they send these messages, but whatever. It looks cool. Okay, well these pretty much speak for themselves, right? He's not misplaced. Do you think Thrall will be emotional unstable for killing... I don't know. I hope they'll continue the story with Thrall and what he did to Garrosh. I hope they don't brush it off like he did what he had to do. I mean, sure, he did what he had to do. But I want him to deal with it. I want to see this. Because somebody like Thrall, if they stick to his character, doesn't just shrug this off like it was my duty. No, he's gonna... He should deal with this. At least I hope to see it. I really do. Watch that Makara cinematic with volume, it was amazing, yeah man. Thrall next raid boss, hell yeah. Thrall and Jaina raid, oh lord. Let's see if we can find Lords of War part 4, yeah? Let's see. And I'm hoping... Oh, no, you need to go there. Oh, poop. There we go. Hang on. Does it show up alright? Yeah, it looks good. We probably dropped a frame or two there. But that's alright. Okay, Lords of War Part 4. Kilrogg Dots. Which should be Kilrogg Deadeye, of course. They didn't do the title right. Are you ready, everybody? Are you ready? Here we go.
Taking the fight to our enemy may be the only option left to stop history from repeating. This very city was nearly burned to the ground by the same warlords we face.
Don't lecture me, Marad. I was there. I lived it. The only thing that got my people through those dark days was their faith in the light.
Faith is a powerful weapon.
So I'm told. The Alliance has the light from which to draw its strength. What steals this Iron Horde in its darkest hours?
One clan, the Bleeding Hollow, finds truth in the surety of their deaths. They are led by an orc named Kilrogg. Kilrogg's clan once ruled over the jungles. Until the Arakoa came. To survive, the clan went into hiding, living each day consumed by fear. Their chieftain even forbade them to stray beyond the borders of their forest refuge. For years, disease had eaten away at the once mighty warrior's flesh. And as he faded, so too did the clan's hope for the future.
Father, one day the stream will dry up, Then we will find a way to carry on. Like this? Look at us. We were never meant to live this way. Jumping every time the wind blows. Every chieftain must make hard choices for the good of the clan. Is this the death you saw then? No. This is not the death I saw. But perhaps it is time you finally saw your own. Go. Face your destiny.
Kilrogg was bound by the legacy of his father, and ruled by ancient tradition. Those who would one day become chieftain performed the most sacred of rituals. They would sacrifice an eye for a vision of their own death. Sometimes, the vision would show much more. Kilrogg saw his clan not as they were, but as they could be. Crushing their enemies in a tide of savage bloodlust. And Kilrogg was one of them. His determination unwavering. Even when death finally came for him, he did not fear what he saw. He welcomed it.
So, tell me of your vision, my son.
I saw our clan strong and proud, victorious against our enemies. A glorious vision of the future.
Why then do you seem so troubled?
Because you were not a part of it. You were right. Every chieftain must make hard choices for the good of the clan.
At last, this is the death I saw.
Yeah, that was cool. You gotta wonder though, with the whole Garrison showing up and then changing time and all that, did he see that? Did he see that coming? Or did the vision just leave that part out? Because they said that Marad is telling the story of the Warlords from his memory, and they also said that these stories fit the new Warlords. As far as I remember, our Deadeye, I mean, he participated in the whole drinking of the demon blood. And that was his death that he saw, and he welcomed it. So how does that match up with the Warlord on Warlords of Draenor? Are his visions now false? Are his visions screwed up? How does that work? I mean, Valen's visions were not accurate anymore. Is that the same for Kilrogg Deadeye? Because that gotta suck. I mean, Valen just has to drink a potion and gets a vision. They gotta give up an eye. You at least expect it to be true, right? Doesn't it break like all the lore though, if they're the same as the Warlords? Yeah, kinda does. Tahu, do you remember what Deadeye's ultimate fate was? How did he die? I remember him killing off his sons. There were a couple of them who rose up against him and he was like, fuck you, and I kill you. And like grandsons, I remember that part. I just don't remember how exactly he died. Didn't he die from the Alliance? The different vision is eye candy. Yeah, but Marad says that Kilrogg welcomed it at the end. And if Marad tells us from his memory, by Den of Trollbane, yeah, see. So, how does that... Then it's not possible that Marad is telling Deadeye's story. The Deadeye that we're gonna face on Draenor. That's not possible. So whatever they tweeted, that the stories are for both Warlords, that's not possible anymore. Unless Deneth Trollbane suddenly joins the Alliance. I mean, that would be kinda cool. A lot of people want him to do something, but I don't see that happening. It doesn't say how he died, but that he welcomed it. He welcomed both. Yes, I get that. But he does tell about his death. That's the point I'm trying to make. He tells about the end, like what he did with Duratan. That Duratan carried that wolf pelt around his face till the end of his days. That's perfectly fine. I can see this new Duratan doing the same thing. That's perfectly fine. But in this case, that death is not the same for both Warlords. The game story makes more sense. Necessary to rest there for a time and away to Shadowmoon Valley in the depths of Shadow Labyrinth. Yeah, okay, then I get it, yeah. Yeah, I get it. Is the Kilrogg we know is an old wise blade master. This Kilrogg is so young. Yeah, that's true, but that's, I mean... yeah, that's a good question. There wasn't that much time between... Yeah, you're absolutely right, Tahu. I mean, he had grandsons, right? So that implies that he's old. But we don't know exactly when this story takes place. I mean, this story could be set 20 years in the past for Kilrogg. So that makes sense, you know? Say that this is 20 years in the past for Kilrogg. He then becomes the leader of the clan. We skip 20 years ahead. And he has grandkids who try to overrule him and he killed them. Look closely. In his death vision showed, you see Alliance and Horde banners. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is strange. And he's not an Akandun. Huh. So does that mean that they retconned our Kilrogg's death? That's the only explanation then, right? They retconned Kilrogg Deadeye's death in Akandun. But how the fuck are you gonna retcon that moment? That's a key element in the story. What the fuck? This Kilrogg is 32 years prior Kilrogg. There you go. We need red shirt guy up in here, yeah man. It's our vision. As in how we kill him. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, everybody. That's perfectly fine. But here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. We have our Kilrogg Deadeye. Our Kilrogg eventually died in Akandun by the hands of Den of Trollbane. That's the vision that our Kilrogg Deadeye saw. That's how he saw how he was going to die. They've tweeted that the stories told by Marad, they fit for both Warlords. They fit for the new Warlords and they fit for our Warlords. So far that's working out fine. Only in this case, what you can see right now is that Kilrogg dies somewhere out in the open spears in his back, Horde and Alliance, presumably fighting each other. This is the vision that he sees. So now there are two different visions. So the only way that one story fits for both warlords is if you're going to retcon our Kilrogg's death. But that's not possible since, well, how the fuck is he supposed to die by Alliance and Horde hands? What the fuck? But now Valen's vision has suddenly been fading and become less truthful. I'm guessing that somehow Gerard's introduction into this Draenor has changed the timeline of this reality. Maybe even the sudden introduction of Kairos Dormu or the Hourglass of Time's presence has caused something that the time waves of this reality. That's a good explanation, Tahu. But then, what they tweeted, that the stories fit both warlords, that's just not true then. So the overall story may be the same, the vision itself is different. Again, they tweeted that the story is the same. That's what they said. There was confusion as to how do these stories fit, how does Marad know these stories. That's because the stories fit for both warlords. It's not... Then they have to go back on what they said. Oh, sorry, sorry, Jasmine. Maybe he took another eye. he took the wrong eye. They lied to us. Yeah, that's... I mean, now I'm fucking confused as hell, man. It will not be the same story for every warlord. Yeah, but then they shouldn't say that it will be the fucking same story for every warlord. Like, what the hell? They can fix this by making Marad interrogate the orcs who crossed the portal and rechecking the facts. So Marad is not telling the truth, so... There you come back to what is he telling about the other warlords that is not accurate. And then the whole credibility of the Lords of War series is flushed down the toilet. Marad just knew that he had a vision of death, not what that death was. That is just visual to us. Yeah, that's fine. But it is visual to us. We can see how he dies, and Marad tells how he dies with the spears. And that he welcomes it. Yeah, but that's not... You can give your own headcanon explanation to it, that Marad didn't know the vision Kilrogg saw. But that's debunked by Blizzard saying that Marad is telling their story. He just says he embraced his death. Yeah, but if they put the visual in there, right? They don't do that for no reason. Didn't kill... Oh, sorry. Maybe he didn't say it by spears. That's possible. Hang on.
They would sacrifice an Shadowmoon's clan, not as they were. Of 7 of them, even when death finally came for him.
Oh, okay, no, okay.
He did not fear what he saw. He welcomed it.
Right, he only says that he welcomed it, but the visual shows us spears. Right? It's just for us. Yeah, but if this is the visual... I'm gonna bet right now 100 gold that this is the way that he's gonna die in Warlords of Draenor. By the hands of both the Horde and Alliance. I'll put 100 gold on that one right now. Otherwise you don't put this visual in there. Because otherwise, they should just check their lore and put him in Akendun with a slit throat. You know, that would've make sense. Only 100 gold. I'm not rich. Visual for our introduction. Marad is talking about one thing while we see the alternate version of the thing. So what you're saying is Marad, as he was telling the story, was talking about Kilrogg dying in Akandun, while in the video, they put in his alternate death. Yeah, that kinda could make sense. Kinda. It's still bullshit though, don't get me wrong. It's still idiotic to put this in as a visual. But then again, yeah, you could say that things have changed. So Marad tells that he welcomed his death. That death was indeed an Akandun. But because of the events that Garrosh changed on the planet, he dies with spears in his back. Yeah. Still could have been better. Could have been done better though. How would Marad know how Kilrogg dies? I mean, Den of Trollbane is still out there. He could have told the stories to somebody, and then somebody else could have told the story to Marad. Marad has... Did he spend time in Outland? Yeah. Marad, with the Maden in the comics, spent time in Outland. So he could have easily heard it there. See that shadow right there? That's Trollbane. Fair in the story as he knows it, but the visuals show us the details. Varian isn't seeing the details of the visual, he's just hearing Marad's fake story. Right, but then still these details, yeah. You can give a spin to it, but it's iffy. Holy fuck, no, but you're picky about this shit. Fuck yeah, this is my deal. This is my thing, my lore. And, yeah, of course I'm picky about things like this. I want the lore to be up to snuff, and I want it to make sense, and... I'm already pissed about going with Warlords of Draenor and time travel because it's already giving so many people headaches that they don't understand what's going on. And that sucks. That's not how the story in WoW should be. Our Kilrogg and then their Kilrogg share similar past, however Garrison's introduction changed the future. Yeah, I think that's the major spin you can give about it. As soon as we time travel, the story stopped making sense, yeah. Yep. There is that. I just want to watch Garrosh die again one more time, and then I'm gonna call it a day, everybody. Garrison Horde, Garrison Alliance, Nagrand Finale, hell yeah. I just want to see this one more time. One more time. Two strangers on a lonely mountain meet for the first time. Two lovers, long-lasting love, can finally hold each other close, as nobody can see them. Orcish brotherly love, unallowed to be exposed to the outside world, for what might others think. But here, Fro and Garrosh can finally let it go, let it go. I'm sorry. Let's continue.
You must answer for your crimes, Garrosh.
Because I love you!
You failed the Horde!
You never truly loved me! I'm sorry, I'll shut up.
You made me war chief! You left me to pick up your pieces! You failed me! You never had the strength of a true warrior.
I do not rely on strength alone, Garrosh. My power is all around you.
You made me what I am.
No. You chose your own destiny.
That is one fucking brutal way to go, though. Fucking lightning bolt up in your head. I did not know that World of Warcraft did shit like that. Holy fuck me. Fight with honor, you casual. It's fucking brutal. Can we get like a close up on Garrus's face just before the lightning hits? It's oh wow. Oh yeah, he's liking that, alright. It's bizarre. They quickly pan out of it though, but fuck me, that was cool. Okay, and then we have the Euro one, Talador, hell yeah. Do you think it would be Vol'jin's bodyguard, the Kromgar? Or the Korkron, sorry. With a lot of shadow hunters in it. And trolls. Isn't that the first death? It's the first killing blow that they've put in a cinematic, but if you remember Arthas, he died in the cinematic. He actually like released his final breath, but the actual killing blow? Yeah, this is the first time that I ever put it in a cinematic.
No one could have survived that. This vessel is set to blow. We should get to safety.
Bring the cannon around. We'll send both of these ships to the bottom of the sea.
Marad. How?
In the light, we are one.
Okay, hang on. Now, in the Datamind voice files, or the Datamind information, there was actually supposed to be a relation between Ural and Marad. Is anyone else getting a feeling like this is a love relation between these two, or is that just me wishing for more? Because I can imagine Blizzard putting in those conversations, then cutting them out, because people were like, "Oh my god, Ural has turned into arm candy!" But they kind of forgot to write it out of the cinematic script. Or is it just something like, yo, we're Draenei and we're all similar in the light? That's totally love right now. I know, right? Cool. Like fatherly love. Oh. Do fathers... Mr. Balwick, does your father want to be one with you? Do we need to have an intervention with him?
I see now. You never belonged with us to return. Our bond is iron. But you are so easily broken.
Hey, Floppy, over here.
What do you want, little girl?
Your head.
The cannon is in position. On your command.
Prepare to fire.
Safety words.
Arrogance to believe that you alone could defeat
I love Ural. Ural is one of the better jobs.
Together.
Wait! They're alive! I've got them.
You will all die!
Just you.
Yeah, Blizzard, you've introduced a new character and you brought it to the fucking next level. I love Ural. Absolutely love her. You did a fantastic job with Ganar. Absolutely. He was a fucking badass, a true orc. Amazing job. But I'm so happy Ural's still around. And I really hope they don't kill her off. Oh god, please don't. I don't think I could take that. And yeah, Atish is now apparently canon. He has officially got Atish. So yeah. It's the human female roar, yep. Would you agree that you would want to see Anduin fall for Ural, so we can watch him suddenly die in the next X-Pack and we have Queen Ural Stormwind? Nah. But I don't want Ural to die. I want Ural to fucking lead these Draenei people. But they've described it as a Joan of Arc character, which kinda has me worried. But this moment, man, oh, so good. Together, and then he tosses the axe, and she's like, kabam! And then fucking Duratan is with the hammer, kabam! And then they teleported out, and then just you. Fuck me, that's so cool. This is one of the first new characters that I'm actually psyched about, and yeah, great job, Blizzard. Absolutely great job. I can get Ural's hammer in game. Atish does as it pleases. Bam, jongen! Okay, let's see Ganar one more time, and then I'm truly calling it quits. Yeah, that's possible. I would love to see Ural as a teacher for Anduin. Let her stay in the story, man. Oh, we need this.
We are out of time. Drexar! I just need another moment. We will give Drexar the time he needs. As brothers, your place is with our people. Protect our family, Chieftain.
Oh, he actually says Loktar. He says victory. Cool. And you don't actually see him die there. I mean, it's pretty much implied. But, who knows? Maybe something happened. Maybe he somehow managed to survive. I don't know. I don't know the aftermath for that one. But that's yeah, he absolutely enters the ranks of Broxigar. And yeah, Sourfang as well. He fits right up there. And this is the way orcs go down in a fucking blaze of glory. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely.